I'd like to welcome you to a brand new program that's coming to Southern Branch Bluegrass and Gospel Music Radio. It's called Tribute with your host, Danny Hensley. That's me. This week we're going to feature music from the new Pam Gadd project. Let's go ahead and kick the first tune off. This one's called Bluegrass Survival.
There was a young man came around from the city wearing a worn-out guitar from a pawn shop sale, and his hair pulled back in a ponytail like a hippie, a darned old hippie. What was he doing round in our town? Then one morning at the town bluegrass picking, where old men strum guitars and the women tap their toes, fiddles, mandolins, doghouse bass, and old banjos, came the hippie and walked the hippie. What was he doing there with his long hair? Then his fingers started flying across that old flat top, and the women started dancing and the men's jaws dropped. Who was his smart ass with his fancy bluegrass? But soon the old men were learning from the hippie, singing brand new songs and flashing shiny new pins. They even let their hair grow out a little bit, just a little. You gotta grow a little. But then so did the kid learn their licks, and he carried their music to a brand new crowd. Threw a few notes in, took a few beats out. What a revival when he played their songs, old became new. He gave that bluegrass sound a new attitude. Oh, survival. Then one night while out on the road picking, his ponytail long gone and his hair grown thin, came a young boy chopping on a mandolin, gave it a licking. Man, the boy could pick it, a little smart ass with his fancy new grass. The boy said, I like your style, man, but I play it like this. And then he let loose with an explosion of licks. Oh, the crowd went wild, for when he played their songs, old became new. He gave that bluegrass sound an adjustment attitude. Oh, survival. There was a young girl came around from the city,
and she carried their music to a brand new crowd. Threw a few notes and took a few beats out.
bluegrass survival.
lot of extremely nice string work from Mr. Sam Bush, and that particular tune also featured the wonderful guitar licks from Kenny Smith. That's Pam Gadd we're listening to. That's called Bluegrass Survival. Now we're going to take a turn and mix tunes. This is Jackson Hollow coming up off of their brand new project Roses. We want to start them out with a song called Traveling Heart.
I love a dirt road and cornfields and wind in my hair. Drive by that scarecrow and dare him to race me there. And I'm just as free as the sky, watching the world passing by. Just give me some white lines and billboards and road signs and wheels. Any radio station from Jackson on out to Mobile. And I'll keep on shining as long as I follow that star. And I'll keep on moving, 'cause I got a traveling heart. Coffee cups and truck stops and worn down roadside motels. Sunsets and state lines and strangers with stories to tell. Leave the waitress a tip, say goodbye. Get in that old car and drive. Just give me some white lines and billboards and road signs and wheels. Any radio station from Jackson on out to Mobile. And I'll keep on shining as long as I follow that star. And I'll keep on moving, 'cause I got a traveling heart. Just give me some white lines and billboards and road signs and wheels. Any radio station from Nashville and down to Mobile. And I'll keep on shining as long as I follow that star. But just keep me moving, 'cause I got a traveling heart. Traveling heart.
Jackson Hollow, their new project's called Roses, and they're from Vancouver, British Columbia. And we'll give you some more information on Jackson Hollow coming up. Let's hear another tune from Miss Pam Gadd. Excuse me, this is off of her project, Benefit of Doubt.
I was thinking that we had a good thing going, thinking that we were going strong, thinking I'd be your baby. Wrong, wrong, wrong. I was dreaming about your hugs and kisses, your sweet loving all night long. I was hoping I'd be your thinking I'd be your baby, but I was wrong, wrong, wrong. Now I was making big plans, telling my buddies we'd be married before too long. I told them that you love me. Wrong, wrong, wrong. So I'm packing my bags, I'm packing it in. It looks like I'll be traveling on, and I won't be back again, 'cause I was wrong, wrong, wrong. I was wrong when I thought that the ring that you bought would stay on my hand. And it was wrong of me to get the idea that you would be my man. I was thinking that I stood one good chance at a real romance for a whole life long, hoping I'd be your baby, but I was wrong, wrong, wrong. Well, I was wrong when I thought that the ring that you bought would stay on my hand. And it was wrong of me to get the idea that you would be my man. So I'm packing my bags, I'm packing it in. It looks like I'll be traveling on, and I won't be back again, 'cause I was wrong, wrong, wrong. Yeah, wrong, wrong, wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong.
That's Pam Gadd. This is, if I'm reading this correctly, this actually came out, this project came out years ago, but I just got it recently. So anyway, it goes to show you, huh? That's Pam Gadd, wrong, wrong, wrong. And the project we're listening to is Benefit of Doubt. I'm going to double check on that, but I believe this is an older project. Jackson Hollow has got a wonderful new project. It's called Roses, and we want to feature the tune Shallow Rivers.
I've been drinking from shallow rivers, wading into a love that comes and goes. What my heart needs is deeper water, 'cause shallow rivers don't satisfy my soul. I've rushed into a flood of feelings, wild emotions that carry me away. But when the thrill's gone, I'm left holding on to nothing but a lesson learned. Let your love come and satisfy my soul.
Got a great sound, don't they? I understand they're on Mountain Fever Records with Mr. Mark Hodges and his folks there up in, I think, Virginia. What would that be? The southwestern corner of Virginia, I guess. We're also including a project from Pam Gadd, and let's say we had a single. It's called Bluegrass Survival. That one is new. But this one, let's see, Benefit of Doubt goes back a ways. I was just reviewing. It's like 7, 8 years old, something like that. It's on Home Sweet Highway Productions. And this is a tune that a lot of you folks, if you know of Dolly Parton's music, you'll probably recognize this tune. It's called Applejack.
By the apple orchard in this little old orchard shack. His real name was Jackson Taylor, but I called him Applejack. Now old Applejack was loved by everyone he ever knew. And Applejack picked apples, but he picked the banjo too. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack, play a song for me, and I'll sing.
Almost every day, and we'd sit and we'd drink Applejack that old Applejack had made. Then he'd take his banjo down, and then he'd ask me if I'd sing. And he would play the banjo, and I'd play my tambourine. But play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack, play a song for me, and I'll sing. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack, play a song, let your banjo ring. Play one. Woo! Shoot, you're better than Applejack. How am I doing on my tambourine? Pretty good for a country girl.
Now that's when I was just a kid. Now that I'm grown, all I have are memories, 'cause old Applejack is gone.
But he left me his banjo, and it always takes me back. And every time I play it, I still hear Applejack. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack, play a song for me, and I'll sing. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack, play a song, let your banjo ring. Oh, play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack, play a song for me, and I'll sing. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack, play a song, let your banjo ring. Everybody, play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack, play a song for me, and I'll sing. Play a song for me, Applejack, play a song, let your banjo ring.
That had Miss Dolly herself on it. That's a fine tune. That's Applejack. Pam Gadd with Miss Dolly herself. Let's have another tune off the Jackson Hollow project. This is the title track. It's Roses.
A soft summer evening, another time, another place. He brought her red roses on the very first day. She got carried away by the things that he said. Time would erase them, but she would never forget. time, another place. She lays in the darkness with tears on her face. Well, he talks in his sleep, confessing his love. He calls out a name she's never heard of. And the roses heard it all. The rose in the vase that sat by their bed. The roses in the paper on the wall. There's a story to tell if roses could talk. She never told him, she never let him see her cry. Only the roses know what she kept deep down inside. The years took their toll and the angels took her away. Now there's family and friends and a cold winter's grave. He kneels down and whispers, "You're the only love that I've known." As he lays a rose on a cold marble stone. But the roses heard it all. The rose from her garden, the rose in her Bible, the roses in the paper on the wall. There's a story to tell if roses could talk. Well, the story they tell if roses could talk.
We're listening to Jackson Hollow. The vocals are just extremely good. I'm really enjoying Jackson Hollow, the title track off of their new one. It's called Roses. Let's bring another Pam Gadd tune to the forefront. This is from the Daughters of Bluegrass project from a few years back. This one's called Songmaker.
He lived at the poorhouse on Henderson Branch when I was a child for so long. Had a big yellow pencil and an old writing tablet, and he'd sit on the front porch making up songs. He had an old guitar with a couple strings missing, but he was in tune and he made his words rhyme. He couldn't sing too good, the old women shushed him, but he kept on writing and paid them no mind. He wrote about coal mines, he wrote about Jesus, he wrote about lost love was sweet in the words. He wrote about just about anything that happened, and all to the tune of the great speckled Now he never sang loud. He would hum and he'd mumble, and you couldn't tell what the song was about. I thought that maybe of them stage shows, sang all them good people a few of my songs. He wrote about coal mines, he wrote about Jesus, he wrote about lost love with sweet tender words. He wrote about just about anything that happened, and all to the tune of the great speckled bird. We don't know what happened to all of them tunes that he had written down. But a song is a song, and they just keep on living. And maybe someday they'll all come back around. He wrote about coal mines, he wrote about Jesus, he wrote about lost love with sweet tender words. He wrote about anything that happened, and all to the tune of the great speckled bird. He wrote about coal mines, wrote about Jesus.
Wonderful song. That's Pam Gadd doing the lead singing from the Daughters of Bluegrass Project. Songmaker is the name of the tune. I meant to mention, too, is on the tune Applejack. She was playing the clawhammer banjo, which is, at present, probably my favorite instrument and favorite sound right now. And anyway, I've been working on it a little bit, trying to see if I can't pick up a little bit of the old clawhammer. We're also featuring Jackson Hollow. They've got a brand new project called Roses. This particular tune, I think the first time I heard it was Mr. John Cowan singing it. So every time I hear it, I think of Mr. John. You'll probably recognize the tune.
Can't say I didn't know what I was doing, and I can't pretend that things just got out of hand. I should have kept my distance while I was so strong, but I got the feeling I was carrying along, and it's too late, baby. I can't stop now. Well, I walked right in with my eyes wide open.
very impressive. I really, really enjoy the fact that there's a lot of folks out there that can do some wonderful music. Can't Stop Now from Jackson Hollow off of the new project Roses. And I was looking at their bio. Just incredible. They're now on Mountain Fever Records, which is probably one of the top labels in bluegrass. Them and Billy Blue and Mountain Home. Pinecastle, of course. Pam Gadd were featuring as well. These songs are off the Benefit of Doubt project from, 7, 8 years ago, something like that. It's still just as good as can be. The next tune from Pam Gadd is The Only Thing Left Between Us.
I woke this morning with sweet thoughts of you. Oh, I couldn't believe what my heart said was true. I thought I'd forgotten, at least in my head. I ran to the phone with the need to be near you, and then I remembered that it had been years ago. The only thing left now between us is what I never said. I never said goodbye to the love in my heart, to the one in my arms I held so tight last night in my head. I never said so long to the sweet best love I almost had, and the only thing left now between us is what I never said. I've written you letters that you'll never read, for all of the words are here inside of me, and nobody hears when I call your name in my bed. There've been other loves, but none quite the same, for here in my heart your memory remains, and the only thing left now between us is what I never said. I never said goodbye to the love in my heart, to the one in my arms I held so tight last night in my head. I never said so long to the sweet best love I almost had, and the only thing left now between us is what I never said. Oh, the only thing left now between us is what I'll never say.
Tell you what, after listening to these songs from Pam Gadd, I need to make an apology that I haven't featured this artist before. What a vocalist. I mean, just wonderful. I got to see Daughters of Bluegrass many years ago at the Ryman and perform only a song or two, because I think it was when the IBMA was still there. And just incredible. Didn't realize, I guess, in some ways, how incredible it was to get to see. I got to see the Gibson brothers, the other Steve Martin. Oh, wow. So anyway, you're listening to a brand new program that I've decided to start doing. I won't be doing it every week, but anyway, it's called Tribute with your host, Danny Hensley, which is me, of course. We want to feature another Jackson Hollow tune. Their new one's called Roses, And this next tune is called Heartache in the Works.
This old heart of mine is now showing signs from the wear and tear of times. You have taken it and crushed it, then came close to throwing it away. Holding on to someone who don't love the same way that you do always. It's right where it hurts. It's a heartache in the works. Looking through my tears, it's hard to see you care, and I know that you don't hear when I lie awake beside you, crying till I see the light of day. Holding on to someone who don't love the same way that you do always. It's right where it hurts. It's a heartache in the works. It's hard to keep surviving when love is slowly dying, and all the pain within keeps building up. Holding on to someone who don't love the same way that you do always. It's right where it hurts. It's a heartache in the works. Holding on to someone who don't love the same way that you do always. It's right where it hurts. It's a heartache in the works. It's a heartache in the works.
Wonderful vocals, whoa. And the string work, you can't say enough about it. Heartache in the Works, and we're listening to the brand new Jackson Hollow project, Roses. And what got me going on this particular project is I was working yesterday and decided to play this project in the background, and I think it repeated like 4 times the entire project. And it's one of those projects, the closer you listen to it, the better it gets. And this one is incredibly good. They're from Vancouver, British Columbia, just a little north of us. And they sound like that they've got, 150 years experience between them. They're just incredibly good. And speaking of, the vocals from Pam Gadd is just wonderful. We're listening mostly to songs from Benefit of Doubt that came out several years ago. And we want to play another one. This one's called Home, Sweet Highway.
I've got 1,000 miles with nothing much to do. Just settle back and write a letter home to you, and tell you how I think about you when I'm gone, and how I just can't wait to get back home. I'll tell you tales of all the places that I've seen, and how I can't believe I'm living out my dream. I wish you knew all of the folks who treat me right, who feed me good and let me spend the night. Home, sweet highway, wheels beneath my head, I made a sleep. Home, sweet highway, and if I die, I pray my soul to keep until I'm holding you again. I was young. I'd see the world and sing about it in my song. A life of singing for my supper, so to speak. Oh, and if that's all, that's good enough for me. So wipe the tear away and hug yourself real tight, and make believe I'm there beside you every night. And I save a kiss for every town that's come and gone. So keep that fire burning till I'm home. Home, sweet highway. Wheels beneath my head, I made a swing. Home, sweet highway. And if I die, I pray my soul to keep. And until I'm holding you again, this highway is my friend. Home, sweet highway. Wheels beneath my head, I made a swing. Home, sweet highway. And if I die, I pray my soul to keep. And until I'm holding you again, this highway is my friend. Home, sweet highway. Home, sweet highway.
Got to get a list of who's doing all the picking. That's some incredible work. And anyways, that's a unique voice, isn't it? That's Pam Gadd. I just got some more music from Miss Pam, and we'll be including that a little later on. I'll definitely be playing more of this on the station. That was Home Sweet Highway off the Benefit of Doubt project from several years back. Jackson Hollow, I wanted to be able to try to pronounce this name without butchering it. The lead singer we're listening to is Tiana Lefebvre. I hope I'm saying that right. She's incredibly good. And the next tune, we want to go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage. It's called Look Who's Talking Now.
For years we've been having the same conversation. You hardly say more than how was your day. And now that my suitcase has got your attention, well, I can't believe all you have to say. Did I hear I love you? Did I hear I need you? Are you saying you're sorry? You've been silent so long. You're begging me not to, but I tried to tell you. One day I'd walk out. Look who's talking now. Oh, I can't remember when words came so easy. Well, just like a poet, they rolled off your tongue. The one I love then still could convince me. Three little words might still get it done. Did I hear I love you? Did I hear I need you? Are you saying you're sorry? You've been silent so long. You're
Good stuff, Jackson Hollow. Look Who's Talking Now off the brand new project, Roses. Super good. I got it the end of February, so it's I haven't had it that long, so I haven't put it off that long. Anyway, you're listening to a brand new program that I'm wanting to do, and just started. This is the inaugural. How do you pronounce that? So anyway, it's called Tribute with your host, Danny Hensley. I want to feature another tune with Miss Pam Gadd. This one's called Farewell, Wagon Master.
Now the time has come to say so long. The show is finally over. The stage now seems so quiet and alone without you by my shoulder. Now you lay beneath the green, green grass of home. You sang one final line, then you were gone. The rhinestone wagon wheels no longer roll. The wagon's lost its master. Spotlight shines down on an empty floor, never as bright hereafter. Well, I guess we finally learned the cold hard facts of life. One final curtain call and you bowed goodnight. So farewell to you, thin man, your work is done. You said so many times we'd all come. So long, wagon master, oh what a show. And now may you rest beneath the green, green grass of home. So this is goodbye, beloved friend. The final curtain closes. God knows you gave your best right to the end, but rhinestones have turned to roses. And now the angel band has got a grand new star, but you will shine forever in our hearts. So farewell to you, thin man, your work is done. And you said so many times we'd all come. So long, wagon master, oh what a show. And now may you rest beneath the green, green grass of home.
You're listening to Tribute with me, your host, Danny Hensley. We're featuring Pam Gadd this week and music from Jackson Hollow. Speaking of, I want to play another tune from the Jackson Hollow project. It's called Roses, and this particular tune is called The Life of Me.
When you wake up, I'll be gone. One last time I leave the coffee on. I don't mean to hurt your heart. I am who I am, and stars. Wishful thinking and dreaming in the dark. But I can't live for someone else. Blame me if you want to, but I won't blame myself for the life of me. I'll never understand how you couldn't see who I wanna be. It's bittersweet how time can change the way we feel, and I believe I had to leave for the life of me. It took a while to face the truth, but I've gotta do what I gotta do for the life of me. I'll never understand how you couldn't see who I wanna be. It's bittersweet how time can change the way we feel, and I believe I had to leave for the life of me. For the life of me. For the life of me. For the life of me.
That'll close out Jackson Hollow, their new CD Roses, on this particular program. Want to close out today completely the brand new inaugural. I sat here and practiced it with Pam Gadd and Jackson Hollow. We're listening to mostly tunes from the Benefit of Doubt project from several years back. We want to go out with a song called There Ain't Nothing We Can't Do. I like that concept. God bless. Thanks so much for listening to this week's program, Tribute.
Here we go, babe, down a rocky road. You've got two good legs to lead. I've got two strong hands for you to hold. You got a back that won't break. I've got a love that's true. You put our hearts together and there ain't nothing we can't do.